Hello, everybody, and a warm welcome to my channel, Tarot by Izabela. I am very happy to see you here today, and I hope you all doing great, even if we live in quite crazy times for the moment. Today's video will be a video about a message from the Chalcopyrite Crystal Ball, this one. And to do this video, I'm gonna concentrate on this crystal ball. It's beautiful, but very heavy crystal ball. And to see if the Chalcopyrite crystal ball have a message to all of us. And as usual, I'm gonna concentrate for a few moments on the crystal ball, and then we'll see if it has something to tell us. And I have done a couple of those messages from the crystal ball videos, and if you want to see messages from other kind of crystal balls, you can only scroll down the video list and you will find them there. But before I begin to concentrate on the crystal ball, in front of me here I have some short facts about Chalcopyrite, what it is and what it could be good for. And I have attached down in the description some links to information where I found this information. So we'll begin first with the short facts about Chalcopyrite, and after that we start the reading. Okay, I just have to find my glasses. Here they are. And let's see what the short facts have to say. Chalcopyrite is a copper sulfide mineral that typically occurs in the form of masses or nodules. It has a brassy yellow color and a metallic luster. Chalcopyrite is sometimes referred to as peacock ore because of its colorful iridescent tarnish. Chalcopyrite is the most important ore of copper. Chalcopyrite is found in many different types of rocks, including sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous rocks. It is a very common mineral and can be found in deposits all over the world. The history of chalcopyrite dates back centuries, with its name derived from the Greek words chalkos, meaning copper, and pyrites, meaning firestone. This mineral has been used by ancient civilizations for various purposes, including as a source of copper and for its mystical properties. In ancient times, chalcopyrite was believed to possess healing powers and was used in traditional medicine. It was also highly valued for its vibrant colors and was often used in jewelry and ornamental objects. Today, chalcopyrite continues to be cherished for its beauty and metaphysical properties, captivating individuals with its rich history and enchanting allure. Chalcopyrite is symbolically associated with transformation, abundance, and spiritual enlightenment. Known as the stone of the mystic, it is believed to connect individuals to higher dimensions and spiritual realms, enhancing intuition, psychic abilities, and spiritual insight. Its iridescent, brassy yellow appearance, often resembling gold, has led to its historical association with wealth and prosperity, symbolizing success, good fortune, and the manifestation of desires. The mineral is also linked to personal growth, encouraging individuals to embrace change, overcome challenges, and align with their higher purpose. Symbolically, chalcopyrite represents the integration of all four elements: earth, air, fire, and water, making it a powerful catalyst for life-changing transformation. It is associated with the solar plexus chakra, which governs personal power, self-confidence and manifestation, and is also connected to the third eye and crown chakras, supporting spiritual awareness and divine communication. Chalcopyrite is further linked to the zodiac signs Capricorn and Taurus, the number 9, symbolizing divine wisdom and life cycles, and the earth and metal elements. It is often used in rituals to attract abundance, enhance creativity, and promote emotional balance and mental clarity. Well, that were the short facts about Chalcopyrite. Now, let's start the reading. First, I need to concentrate for a few moments on this Chalcopyrite ball, and soon we start. Just give me a few seconds. Okay, glasses on, and let's see if we will get some message from this beautiful crystal ball. And I want to say it's very, very heavy, and it's very cold to the touch, just like if you are touching some cold metal. Chalcopyrite. The first thing I receive from this crystal ball is like we're going into a period of time where we're gonna face a lot of fears or inner demons. In the sense of what was hidden will be revealed, and things we didn't want to see or hear about still gonna be talked and seen. It says like the humanity gonna be really shaken. And it's like we have to wake up to be able to embrace the change that is coming. It shows me many orbs, metallic orbs, that will be flying around the sky for everyone to see. Those orbs will vary in size, color, and clarity. And they will be seen all over our planet. It's it's like they are not from this planet or not made by humans. And this crystal ball, it's not really a crystal, but this Chalcopyrite Ball shows me that every orb will be packed with information, very important information. And they will be connected to each other in some kind of grid. And this information will somehow be released to the people of this planet. That shows me like this material, Chalcopyrite, has been storing data, information, history, true history, since many, many thousand years back. And this history, true history, will be given to humanity. It says that humanity has been blinded, but they will be able to see the light again. This is a very strange crystal ball. It is very heavy, but at the same time, I get the sensation that it's hollow, that it's thin, that it's like pure air. It's talking about illusions and the shattering of illusions. Things we thought were solid is not. Things we thought were heavy are not, and vice versa. It talks about that many of those orbs that will be seen in a not so distant future will contain pieces pieces of this material, chalcopyrite. And it will interfere with satellites, communication devices, 5G towers, and so on. In some strange way, override them to be able to send out the stored information that they have. And it also says here that somehow the oceans or the water on our planet will be a big help to do so. And the water inside of us and everything that is alive will somehow be activated for this bombarding of information that is coming. It talks about many secrets in the oceans, many secrets that exist deep, deep, deep down under the water. It shows me entire cities, entire nations living under the water. And in many of those nations, they have in the center of those cities or places big pieces of this material. Somehow it helps to empower those civilizations. Around those civilizations, there is some kind of sphere or dome that protects those that live there against the pressure of the water. Those civilizations will show themselves for us on the surface. Some of them are big as entire countries. And I see light down there. I see vegetation. I see some of those civilizations, they look like humans. Others are not real humans, but still a lot of communication between different civilizations and species. Those civilizations under the water do not use money. They don't have to. Everything is for free. They don't have banks. Somehow, it's like they will also teach those that live on the surface of this planet how to thrive and live without the use of any money. It will not be needed. Some of those civilizations have been there for more than 50,000 years. Some are older, hundreds of thousands years. Some are even millions of years old. They have come in different periods. And they all pointing, it's like they're showing up to the stars. They found it easier to be safe under the water than on the surface when they first arrived here. Again, they show me those spheres, metallic like spheres that will be seen around our planet. Many of them will come from beneath the surface of the oceans, from deep, deep down. We are heading for times that will be mind-blowing, fascinating, could be scary, but still we all deserve to hear the truth. It also shows me that at the moment, or not at the moment, but during a period of time, those civilizations beneath the surface that have been here for a long, long time have been communicating with some world leaders. They know about their existence. I have mentioned in some other videos that I saw some cities, something beneath the ocean coming up. And we're closing up to that time where we will see like big cities coming up from beneath the ocean floor. Some of them are extremely deep down, more than, they show me here like 20,000 kilometers, no, 20,000 meters, it's like 20 kilometers below the surface. High tech, alien technology is used. The thing is, the technology that is used is not really strange, it's more natural. It's like logic. And all that technology is already here, but we have not been allowed to use it or to see it. But that will change in a not so far away future. It also shows me that in the future we will not cherish gold, silver, precious metals as something precious. Because they show here that those civilizations beneath the surface, they have technology to make these kind of metals in amounts, great amounts. There is no lack of it. And those metals will be used in technology and things that is good for humans, not as payments or money. Because in the future we will not use money. There will be no need for it. Could be difficult to imagine a future without money. But it's how it was from the beginning. There was no money. There was no need for money. Money is an invention of control and manipulation. There is no lack of anything. And it was used to keep certain people in power and others in slavery. And it seems like those civilizations have the key or the instruction how to change everything or reset everything as it was from the beginning. Precious metals, silver, gold, jewelry, gemstones, and so on will be used as ornaments and something beautiful to look at, but not as payments or as a sign of wealth, because everybody will be able to have as much as they want of it. It also shows me, even if I see those big cities beneath the oceans, or countries, almost countries beneath the oceans, I see tunnels, I see connections to civilizations in the earth crust, inside big mountains that are similar to those that live beneath the ocean. It's like there are communications, there are pathways to different societies or, yeah, civilizations. Those living there, I see them healthy, happy, smiling. I don't see any one of old age. I see children, but I don't see elderly, very old people. And I also see that they have preserved like big parks, big land areas, animals that are thought to be extinct. They have saved a lot of species. And they say they had to do that before the release of the parasites. So those living there, they are parasite free in every sense of what that could mean. And I see head news, papers, news stations about the first meeting, but not first, but first official meeting with those that lives down there. They say they have been working in very close connection to those civilizations that circulate around the planet in space, different spacecrafts. And they have all been waiting for the return of our galactic family. And they have also been waiting for this big cleanse that is coming for this planet. Everything is planned. Everything is in order. Everything is waiting for the signal. And it says, lack will be no more. Poverty will be no more. Abundance is our birthright. Whatever the parasites, the evil ones, have tried to do on the surface and have been doing on the surface to all life, it can be reversed and brought back to balance again. Where it has been poisoned, it will be clean again without poison. Where it has been broken, it will be mended. Where there is no life, life will come back again. And that could be desert and special areas that are inhabitable. But it also wants to say, you are not alone. There are many that will help and work to restore life again to this planet. And it's like a mobilization going on everywhere, above the surface, beneath the surface. I see TV sets with interference when everything starts, and then a total different signal will be seen and heard everywhere. In all languages at the same time. We are not so different from each other, they say. We are a mirror version of you. And what it also says, and I hear it very clearly, don't be afraid. Don't lose yourself to anxiety. Don't be scared. Everything's gonna be fine at the end. The water will be clean and healthy to drink again. They show me some kind of technology that will clean all the water on the planet from chemicals, pollution, poisons, bacteria, and other nasty stuffs. It shows me that they know how to create artificial suns or light source. It's strange. Let's see if I can see. Yeah, well, if you live deep down in the ocean or in a mountain, you need artificial light, strong light to survive. And it's saying we are approaching a time of wonder. Miracles may seem like miracles, but it's really advanced technology. Yeah, those civilizations that are already here, they will also do a big job in cleansing away the rest of the evil and the pollutions. And it says there will be great unity with every nation, with every person, with every people on this planet. We will work together, not against each other, but to unite and make this a better place to live on. Well, I don't see so much more in this Chalcopyrite Crystal Ball. Um, it says that is so strange, but the last thing I get some kind of darkness that will come around the planet, but that will be very temporary, and it's needed for some kind of action or some kind of intervention. I don't know, but that dark cloud around the planet will last for, I don't know, 48 hours, 72 hours, something like that, until they have done what they have to do. And then this light will come back and everything will be totally different, but in a good way. Well, that was what I could see in this Chalcopyrite Crystal Ball, or Chalcopyrite Ball. Yeah, it was a little bit heavy, but at the same time very interesting. It's the first time I do a reading with this material, and it's quite fascinating. It's like it's empty, hollow, but still it's not. Like give a holographic images inside of it. Quite cool. Well, anyway, that was it for today. And I want to thank you all, you wonderful viewers out there, for watching this video. And be strong. Don't be fearful. It seems like we are heading to some very fascinating times and just beautiful and wonderful future that awaits us all. So hang on there. Be strong. Help each other. And it doesn't seem like it's so far away. Well, that was everything for today. And thanks again. And hopefully we're gonna see each other soon. Bye bye.